What's going on, guys? It's Monday morning. Happy Master Grade Monday. And if you guys have probably already seen, the Gym Sniper 2 review is up. And apparently some of you guys just didn't expect that. Why would you expect it? I don't own it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to finish up this 4-pack of builds today. But for right now, you guys can just have a look-see right there. What's up, Jimmy? Jim Drew. I've still got a mess of dust here. Oh, I forgot to put my coffee cup away before I started. So I need to set that out of the way so I don't knock it over. Okay. Oh, so how was y'all's weekend? Mine was actually really long. We did all kinds of stuff. Alright, so since I'm starting a new build, I need to make sure I've got room. And obviously I changed the position of the camera, so hopefully you guys can see a little bit better. I mean, it wasn't terrible before, but just want to make it a little bit better. Of course, before we get rolling, I want to make sure I point out the Lupus for Lupus contest right here. For anybody who doesn't know about it, it will be up in the card up above, along with the links to the previous live stream builds of this stuff. So if you guys haven't seen that and you want to see how we even got to this point of these things being done, because realistically, after the camera stopped rolling, I kept working. As you guys can tell, there's way more paint on a few of these things than there used to be, and it just occurred to me that this is in fact backwards. It's okay, I'm not worried about it. You don't need to be able to read anything, so it is what it is. And I'll talk about it in the main review, but you guys can see here the hard lines in the middle of the barrel versus this one, which actually you can't really see that well on the camera. Hold on, let me tilt. There we go. This one doesn't have that, and I'm debating on... It basically came down to a panel lining problem. So I went to panel line it, and it became a mess. So I went ahead and just painted it, and I think it looks okay. So I'm debating on whether or not to go ahead and do it to this one, or leave it just slightly different. Since this one is different, I've got the commander fin on it, and I've got the ground type feet on it, just for fun. So maybe I'll leave this one just a little bit different, just to show things off. Also considered making this one a right-hander instead of a left-hander. So we'll see, but then that would require me to build another arm. I don't know if I'm up for that. So I'm going to go ahead and clear these guys out right quick. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting notifications down in the bottom corner. I know, regardless, I guess it just, after the last update, I now get YouTube comment or like updates across my screen down there. Or maybe it's just because I actually have YouTube open. I don't know. The Idiot's Grays. Oh, another thing I did, and I'm going to point this out in a review, I swapped out the backpack a little bit. So, since I had the option parts set, I may as well use the option parts. Where is your focus, camera? Come on. It's like focusing on my hairy arm, apparently. I hate it when it does this. It doesn't know where the hell to focus. Focus on it. It's the thing directly in front of you. Maybe I need to turn off the right light. Here we go. Anyways. So let's see what's going here. I use straight up Gundam marker panel liner. And what I was using originally back in the day was, of course, one like this. Or, actually, I don't know. Oh, it's laying right here. I was using this one, in fact, because I knew I could use this over the paint and not really be a problem. Can you guys actually read that? Like, is it correct on your screen? But either way, this is a basic fine point panel line marker. Brian Vincent, hello. So if you want to use one of these for just using it on bare plastic, that's fine. But what I did here, hello. They really do like to fall over. I hate these bases. What I had done was just kind of do a light line across it, but then it came out super uneven because it's not a very thick ink, and it was not reacting well on top of paint. True, I should have clear coated it, so save your comments, please. I will be clear coating this thing probably when it's completed. Like just a fog everybody down with a clear coat right before I do the review, so it's nice and sticky. But otherwise, if I'm just going bare plastic or on top of a a clear-coated thing, I'll use the pore type panel line markers. If you want to know more, honestly, I can put a link in the description. Actually, just search Hobbytown Houston on YouTube, and we filmed a full-on panel liner instruction thing on how to use it, what to use them for, all those things. So go check out Hobbytown Houston. Actually, I just finished editing an unboxing for them. Hopefully they'll have that up very soon. So if you're not subscribed to Hobbytown Houston, they do model stuff, they do instructional videos. They're going to be doing a lot more in the future. Also, they're my buddies, so say hi, tell them Shoki sent you over there. But if you're doing a lot of stuff with panel lining, this thing is incredibly useful, and of course comes in all kinds of colors in this little packet here. So you get gray, brown, blue, green, and I almost said purple for some reason, orange. I'm actually going to be using the green one a little bit today, so you guys can actually see how that works, since I'll be working on Julia and it is green. However, if I had actually videoed it last night, I was working on this ridiculous thing, which is not mine. It does belong to Nick. But as usual, like I said in the Jim Sniper review, he brings it to me with nubs and no panel liner, nothing on it. So I spent, instead of reviewing this last night, I actually had to sit down, denub the whole thing, and panel line the whole thing. So I spent like an hour and a half working on someone else's kit because I wasn't going to show it to you guys in that particular shape. Does that make sense? But if you want to see, like, there's your results of using the pore type panel line marker on the backpack there. And I do have to review this thing today. I just wanted to go ahead and do a live stream while I'm just hanging out doing nothing. And then while I'm doing laundry, I'll be doing reviews. What kit do you recommend for my cousin who wants to build his first Gunpla? I don't really know how to choose. Honestly, I can't give you that because I don't know if your cousin has any preferences. Does he know anything about Gundam? Because usually the best way to go about that is not choosing the level of kit, but the interest in what the kit is. So my first kit ever was the MG 00 Riser. Ever. Like, it's the first thing, because I love 00, so I wanted to build a Master Grade 00. So that's what I did, and I jumped in the deep end. So if your cousin, who has never built before, is interested in Gunpla, you should probably find out what series he, she, her, his, him, yes, what his favorite Gunpla series is, and base your decision off of that instead of, oops, this is an empty runner, instead of going off of what the kit is, or how hard the kit would be. But if he doesn't have a preference, I would definitely start with anything from IBO, or maybe even Build Fighters. There's Gunpla Paul. So guys, actually I just finished doing a quick live stream like a few minutes ago from Instagram. Oh yes, now I'm remembering that there will be some paint required on this because these little bits right in here, camera doesn't want to focus on anything. I might have to do a medium. I might have to adjust my focus here. Hold on, guys. Properties. Configures. If I set it to do... If I keep it on autofocus, it doesn't know what to do. So I might have to just hard focus it. Right about there, huh? Yep. Okay. All right. Yes. So anything from IBO is super easy and articulated and all kinds of fun. Comes with tons of gimmicks and usually things like that. Oh, the irony that you guys have watched me build this whole thing and the unboxing isn't even until Friday. So you'll see what all comes in it. But I forgot that I do have to do painting in these little vents here. I can't tell which direction I'm pointing. Either way, all the little vents and that crap needs. My favorite is dark gray ever. Maybe I'll do it once it's completed. If I remember correctly, the green doesn't need anything because it gets stickers here and here. Wow, you can't even tell that's green on camera. But yeah. And if you're wondering why I went so early today, it's because I wanted to. Simple as that. Okay, don't need this runner. I do need this runner. Mobile worker. Come here. Come here, little guy. I need this. I need... I might paint that yellow on. We'll see what happens. Okay, I do need the green, big green sticker there. Is the plastic on the blades bendable? Yes. This part, the actual, dang it, the actual Julia swords, these are bendable. It's not, it's flexible enough that it's not going to break on you, but I wouldn't work it too much. And the thing is about these, and you'll see it in the, if you'll see, whenever we do a comparison on the actual review, these are different than the ones you do get originally. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do the thing I didn't do last time and panel line this now. Because I always like to panel line ahead of time. You don't have to, but you can. I prefer... Oop, that's not the right one. Or is it? Hold on. Nope, that's a crappy one. Okay. I always have one of these that's really crappy and the other one is actually good. So I just got to remember which one's which. I'm going to go ahead and get my green out while I'm at it. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Might have to, like, turn that light away a little bit. It might be overexposed. Okay. Now what I don't want to do is accidentally get panel liner where I'm going to need to paint. Actually, you know what? I don't think it was the whole thing. I think it's just right in there. I'm going to have to pull out my original one and actually double check and see exactly where all I need to paint. Because, I mean, other than the new parts, which I really wanted to shortcut this review, I would just pull out the Julia that I've already got and just give it the new sword and shield. But, you know, it's a kit. I should go ahead and build it. Why not? And that way I've got two in the display. So I can actually have a different chunk of the season on display. Because, I mean, other than the new add-on parts, there's no difference in the two different Julia kits. Go. What's up, Lemon Lime? I figured if I went early enough in the day, I would catch a different crowd. But also, if I do this earlier in the day, I have more time to get stuff done. Normally, I'd be like crashed on the couch right now, since the wife has gone to work. Because unlike me, she has a normal 9 to 5. Okay. Where do I usually buy my gunpla? I buy a lot of stuff from Hobbytown if I'm in person. Just because I like to be able to handle the kits. Because there's honestly not a lot of places here to buy stuff. Or they're all like few and far between. Or stupid expensive. Oh, I forgot that gets a sticker anyways. I didn't need to do that part. Actually, where's this sticker sheet? There it is. Okay. Yeah, there's actually a few things on this kit I do not mind stickering, so I'm not gonna be too upset about that. Also, I buy my stuff from Gundam Planet, or if it's a P Bandai set, I get it from one or two different places. This one I got from YM Gunpla Sales. My dog barking is gonna get real annoying. I assume you guys can hear that. And I'm hoping they're not going to be doing a whole bunch of construction today outside my window, because they have been doing that for like the last week or so. Okay, is that all the white? Nope, not even close to all the white. Come on, there we go. This part's going to need yellow. I don't believe this needs any paint. This needs a big old sticker. Might go ahead and do the sticker now, just for fun. I don't think I needed to dab that. How big is the sticker cover? Okay, it covers all of that. Ooh. Oh wait, no, it just covers like certain stripes of it. No, it's the whole surface. Interesting. All right, guys, so this is gonna be crazy. This entire section right here is one big ass sticker. P Bandai means premium Bandai. It means that it is the expensive stuff. It is the limited release stuff, as it were. Actually, one thing I was going to do, after I get done panel lining, I'm going to build the new weapons first, just to get them out of the way. Okay, I think that's all the white bits I need to do. Where's my lid? Go ahead and do... I may or may not panel line the rest of it. We'll see what happens. Let me answer that. But I already answered it. You're late. Okay, so this is the standard Reginlaze parts. I just remembered that. So I might be panel lining this for no reason. Yes, premium Bandai is a thing. That's called Let Me Drain Your Wallet. Yeah, if you're new to the hobby, you probably wouldn't know that P Bandai was a thing, honestly. I've bought many P Bandais in my life at this point, because sometimes, actually most of the time, it's a kit that either people definitely absolutely want more than anything else, and so they make it a P Bandai so they can capitalize on that want, or it's a weird obscure kit that only a few people like or even know about. That's why I think that's why the Pixie and the Wound Ward are both P Bandai, because nobody really knows what they are, at least in the mainstream. So honestly, it's just a way for them to gouge you for a recolor. Let's just be honest here. But the thing with this set, and I've talked about it with, I think it was Zeta, and they could have actually just made these an option parts set, giving you the Dynslave and the conversion parts, and you can just throw it on whatever grays you want, or you can repaint your grays in the tan color. And also just give you the new Reginlaze weapons, because honestly, that's the only difference when it comes to the Reginlaze Julia. So they could have done it, and honestly, I really hope they do, because I have an idea for a cool custom I want to do. But I need a couple extra Dynslaves, and I am not spending that much money again just to get those option parts. So if they give it to us as just an option parts set, I will be super happy, because I will buy a couple more Dynslaves. Even if it's just the grazes alone, I will buy it just for what I need it for. But I have an idea, and I want to execute it, but I'm not dumping a ton of money for a kit bash. I've already done that. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. If you guys can't see what I'm doing there, panel lining. That's crazy. That's so whited out. It looks gray, but it's actually green. It's like a nice deep forest green. And if you're wondering, well, why don't you go ahead and paint that part? I'm not about to paint a white part dark green. At least not without spray paint. Yeah, I would definitely recommend, if you are doing a full color change on something in a significant way, not like where I did some, you guys can't see it, but where I did the tan or the other stuff just here on the Dynslaves, that was fine to brush that on. That wasn't bad, but doing like a whole chunk of something, not to mention changing something from white to another color, definitely recommend a full spray or airbrush job. And one of these days I'll get into airbrushing. Actually, I have to get into airbrushing to finish the customs I want to do. But I'll just go to my buddy's house and use his. I'm not about to sink however much money into it just to do that. So I'll just go buy the paints and use his setup. Plus he can teach me how to properly do it. So look forward to that at some point in time. Actually, I need to go over to Mitchell's house or have him come here sometime soon because he's got a few things that are complete now that I need to review. It's good to have friends in the hobby that can build stuff that you don't. Kind of like Nick with that Gym Sniper 2. Gave me a chance to review that without having to buy it yet. And don't get me wrong, I like the actual kit. I like the mobile suit. Just pissed they brought it to me unfinished. So last night, actually, when I was done with Omegamon, I definitely I called him out on it. It's like hashtag nub shaming. You, sir, have been nub shamed. They're like, boy, don't you be bringing me anything with nubs on it. Alright, let's go ahead and knock out these weapons real quick. Should be easy. Like, stupid easy. Just a sword and a shield. How hard can it be? Come here. Give me that. Thank you. Need this. Alright, where's that other chunk of runner? There we go. Alright. And sword is super simple. Super simple, guys. I wonder why it has like a big round handle. Bootleg Gunpla. I did an entire nerdcast on knockoffs and bootlegs. So if you want to go watch that, by all means. We got together, talked about bootleg Gunpla, bootleg Transformers, and all that kind of stuff. So I would recommend you go watch that instead of me sitting here repeating everything I said there. Zerapime. What is that? What nippers? These are from Mr. Tool. So if you know Mr. Hobby, Mr. Color, that company, they made their own nippers. And so these are pretty much the same thing you'll get from God Hands, but significantly cheaper. These here in the US cost me only $25, and they're at least as good as God Hands. And that's not just coming from me. That's coming from somebody who's owned many pairs of God Hands and then switched to these to save money. So, and they are available pretty much everywhere as far as I know. Alright, this sword really reminds me of something from 00. And yes, I will do a video over the new 00 sequel announcement thing. I will do a video over that, so you're going to jump into the questions. Just know I'm already going to do a video over it. I got to like plan out, since I've got pretty much my schedule knocked out between here and next week. I've just got to do a lot of editing on things, get a few videos done, like a builder showcase, and then I need to get more things built, which is why I went ahead and got a lot of reviews out of the way, so I can get more stuff built in time, so I can get through the rest of this week. I need to sink an entire day into the custom local type to really get caught up on that. I've been behind. Should have been done like a month ago. And I feel bad because, you know, Reese has been waiting on it for quite some time now. Now he's going to have an awesome thing. Oh, I'm sitting here thinking that this ring was going to be the end of the handle. It actually goes inside the blade dummy. I thought it would have been pretty cool. It would be a nice little like pommel for it. But no, I'm just dumb. Like, okay, tell me that's not something straight out of like 00. Like that doesn't look like something that the 00 or even Exia would use. Actually, that's fairly close to one of the small GN sorts. Okay, let's knock out some painting real quick. I need a brush. Give me my brush. Here's my tiny brush. Okay, so I can do just this part. I really need some like alligator clippy things. Maybe I should zoom the camera in a little bit. Let me do that. What's up, Robert White? Working on your DZ, as it were. It's not a DZ, it's a ZZ. A Zuzu? Pazuzu. Yep, that's a demon. I'm clicking a lot, sorry. Let me zoom in a little so you guys can see remotely what I'm working on here. Somewhere right in there. There we go. Okay. Shake the paint a little bit. God, that is seriously going to get annoying. I'm about to close the door. I don't have my fan turned. By the way, I have... Look. That's all panel line marker. Whoa. I forgot how strong this paint is. And by the way, always make sure you lay your blades face up where you're going to rest your arm. It's really good for that. Do I think there will be a new Iron-Blooded Orphan series? I do not think that there will be a new Iron-Blooded Orphan series. If that answered your question. I don't think they have a reason to, honestly. I would like that, but I don't believe that there will be one. I don't think that they left room for a real sequel for that. I don't want a sequel for that. I would like a prequel. A Calamity War series would be the optimal way to go. Or at least an OVA. So that we can see the classic Gundams in action. I believe that would be the best route for Bandai to go. See? Yellow sword. Yep, that's a big clump of dried paint. Where did that come from? I'll be tripping balls here in a minute from this. Apparently I need to add a little bit of thinner to this. Okay, now set that aside and not touch it. So there we go. Nice little yellow tip that I'm using stickers. There's a YouTube channel called Tokyo Source. Yes, I watched Tokyo Source. Yes, I'm aware of that, Robert White. We talked about it on Sunday. I even talked about Tokyo Source. And it's not a rumor. There's the truth of... Well, if you watch the video, you know that there is a stage play that all of this is going into and has been performed. But it doesn't mean we won't be getting a new series. Like I said, I'm going to be putting in, or actually doing a video about it later. To clear up my thoughts and impressions on it. I did watch because Gundam Kits Collection also made a post about it. I did watch the little promo video thing, and that really raises questions as to what the heck they're doing. But I won't go into it in case you haven't seen it, but I'll feature it in the review thingy. Can you use Gundam marker instead of paint? Yes, you can. However, Gundam marker is super thin and would be messy. Because I have, if you guys don't know, if you've never seen my toolkit, I have a buttload of Gundam marker sets. That's just the original, sorry, that's the Seed Destiny set, which is one of the first ones I ever got. I've got the IBO set, which they need to do an IBO 2 set. So any of these yellows would definitely work, especially the like Barbatos yellow would definitely work. There's you a original Seed set. So if you need to color match things a lot closer to your thing. However, one thing I do have, if you guys hear me talking about my favorite dark gray ever, it is in fact this right here, and it is a Mr. Color Gundam color. So this is the same stuff you get out of your Gundam markers, and it is Phantom Gray. That is my favorite dark gray ever. Now I need to buy more jars of this because this jar is about dead and clumpy and weird after I screwed everything up when I first got it. So I'm going to set that aside. I do like using Tamiya as well. And yes, everybody's going to say, man, you should really thin that out before going. Yes, I know. Original form Barbatos. Yeah. Hold on, my legs are acting up here. I don't know if it was just the way I was sitting last night or something, but my left leg is really killing me this morning. And I've had issues with sciatica like for years now. So I might need to have a look-see at myself. Whoa. Piece of plastic got stuck there. This feels weird. Like this shield feels powdery. That's weird. It almost feels 3D printed. Strange. But so far, like, I got so used to the nippers I had for years. And then, of course, I was using Miss Shoki's nippers whenever I was, when mine broke on me. I mean, mine only lasted 4 years, so heaven forbid, you know. But these new ones are really good. I never saw myself using tiny bladed nippers. I would also recommend the Gundam Planet nippers if you want to do things a little bit differently. Because they're one of the few that I've seen that instead of using 2 cutting edges, it uses 1 cutting edge and 1 flat edge. Which actually gives you a very, very clean cut. You just have to get used to using it that way. Go ahead and hit this with some PL. Some panel liner. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. If it's just an OVA, which would be fine, or if it's just for the stage play, that's also fine. I don't see them doing an entire anime on it. And like I said, if you haven't seen the weird promo video for it, I'm not going to spoil what I think they did, at least until I do my video on it. And please don't do this. Please don't do the thing in the chat. And I know there's a chat delay, so there's probably somebody who's already said the thing. But if they go the route that they're sort of implying with that weird promo video, it's going to be a very, very strange thing. But I don't understand how they would do that. But I like the way the 00 series wrapped up, so I don't really want them to do anything else. IBO, there's so much meat on the bone for IBO. They could totally do a whole nother series. I really, and if you guys have seen my final thoughts video whenever IBO wrapped up, we did an MS report on it over on Dan's channel. The IBO left so much to be desired, so much to be seen. So it would have warranted 3 seasons at least, and we just were cut short, at least in my opinion. Fan service, yeah. But when it's a good series, I don't want fan service. If it's something silly like Build Fighters, give me fan service. I can live with that. If it's a series that I really enjoyed and I thought was complete, by all means, fan service the crap out of it. And the fact that basically Build Divers is straight fan service for 00 fans and Age fans alike. Since both of those are those are strangely iffy in different places. Whereas, you know, I love Age. I gotta do something here. Sorry, my camera is annoying the crap out of me. I really should just leave the settings up. Okay, I think that's all fine. Lock that so it stops changing. There. Now I'm happy, I think. I don't even just need more mobile armors. I need more story. The pacing, they had to crank up the pacing on the series to cram it all in, and I hated that. That it just got shortchanged. Okay, so I'm guessing you do use a standard, because the Julia uses claw hands, but you need to use a regular Reginlaze hand for this. Also, it shows us wire, but it doesn't give me the wire. So that's the wire that comes with the regular version, so I'm gonna have to snag that, I guess. Sorry if you guys are saying things in the chat I'm not looking up right now. I apologize. I forgot to bring my box, my runner box in here for trash purposes. So that means I'm going to have to pick everything up later. And the other reason I'm doing this early in the day is because I have a buttload of laundry to do later. And I don't want to be kind of mixing all that together. There we go. All right. Okay, this way. Yes. That was mildly confusing there for a second. Okay. Oh wow, this thing, I didn't know this completely takes the place of the hand. That's pretty neat, actually. Alright, so super simple construction here. Okay, so you do have a recess for the wire that this kit doesn't come with, so it doesn't matter. And because this is going to be the struggle, this will be a fun one, trying to put this ginormous sticker on here. So this whole, sorry, which hand am I? This hand right here. That's so weird to look at the camera and know it's mirrored and then do the wrong thing. So this part has to go on that. I think Banisher died. I'm dumb, guys. That's actually not one sticker. I thought it was. Either way. I'm going to say, let's do, either they're very long stickers, which is not going to be easy to place. Okay. Because once I set it in place, it's going to be there forever. So, gotta get it close to perfect. Ooh. That was pretty damn good, if I'm honest. If I had this like deep forest green, I would definitely paint it, believe me. But trying to match that would be a pain in the ass. He became a Pegasus. There you go. Is your name supposed to be Zeraphim and it just looks like Zeraphime? Yeah, that would be interesting to see the original pilots, quote unquote. I also would love to see the construction of the Gundams, but like if we just get a quick OVA, I'd be okay with it. Like I said. Sorry, I gotta focus for a second here. Gotta really tuck that. Oh no, you get down in there. Oh, very nice. Okay. And I'll tell you guys one thing. My wife might not be the best builder in the world. She's very, very good at sticker placement and nub removal. She may hate panel lines. She may hate building weapons. She certainly doesn't want to paint details. But sticker placement, she's insanely good at. I've been trying to get her to finish a kit that she's been working on for like a couple months, and it's just, she's gotten lazy. And I would love to review that kit, but I'm not going to finish it for her. So I'll just teach her a lesson. I'm going to review this even though you're not done with it. So I'm going to let everybody know that you didn't finish it. Hello. Now, of course, we're going to have the issue of little bare white spots on the side. I can kind of live with that. And yes, I need to put that last sticker on. I didn't forget. Okay. That then goes down here. I might be driven partially insane by that dog by the end of the day. Okay, my phone just buzzed. Damn. Okay, so I didn't quite get this one up where it needs to be. But I wouldn't know it until I tried to put this one down. Let's see if I can shift it. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit higher. That might be okay now. Okay. Sticker placement. It's very important, guys. Okay, so this is the tail end up here. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Got confused for a second. Treat it like a strip of tape. And line it up. Look at that. Oh, here comes the jackhammers, guys. Well, that's going to go on for a couple hours now. She's about as okay as somebody who had their thumb smashed would be. Do I get a partner? I have no partnerships. Everything I have that isn't specifically stated to have been bought by me is on loan to me from friends. So everything else I have purchased myself. I have picked up no partnerships. No anything whatsoever. Would be nice, honestly. I guess I could put in the work and actually start asking around, but I feel weird. Like, is it wrong that I want to be like, hey, you know, I don't want to have to ask for it. I mean, even if it was something minor. That's so loud, I'm sorry. Even if it was something minor, like the Jack-specific toys, I would be totally on board with that. I might need to hit them up about that, because I got a buddy who became a brand ambassador for Jack's, but unfortunately he hasn't been able to do much of anything in a long time. And actually, he wasn't even reviewing anything. He would just get them and show them off on his Instagram or Facebook. But I wouldn't mind having a couple toy things. And if anybody's like, well, you should get a Gundam sponsorship or something like that, I'm like, nobody does that. There's no companies that just pretty much do that, with the exception of like third-party retailers. Sometimes they will. That's how Mitchell got his, but he also does his kits to the 9s, which actually is what got their attention in the first place. Give me a free toy. Good for you. Good for you. This came out pretty good, actually. Gotta clean up some of this panel liner. Yay! Julia Shield. Julia Shield. Julia Child. Okay, so I don't need this giant sticker sheet anymore. And you guys can see that's how much I left on there that I did not use. And that's all Dying Slave parts. So that can go over there now. And now I have a really cool shield gun grapply hook boo. And a sword that I didn't realize fell. I can jump into construction purposes now. Oh, I need to look at my phone. My thing's going off. Ah, damn you. Okay. So, this is... Okay, so this is just the special instruction sheet. I don't need that anymore. Now I just need the Reginlaze instructions, which are somewhere. Oh, that's great. There it is. Why is phone exploding? Oh, messages. Okay. Oh, dear Lord. Ah! Did I turn off my... Okay, now I did. Sorry. Phone's blowing up. Come on. Alright. Set that aside. Let's work on some Reginlaze. I do wish it looked more like this, like it had the bluish tint to it, instead of being like forest green. I would actually very much like that. And actually the funny thing, they give you 3 stands with this, but they give you 4 kits. Oh, okay. I wouldn't just say gimme. That's not nice. I'm a nice person. I also don't think I deserve anything, so I don't want to go in there with an attitude of, "Hey, I'm this badass YouTube reviewer. You should just give me stuff." No. Gotta be humble. Humble but effective. Okay. You got unboxing art calling me. Hold on. I'm gonna answer this. Say hi to the
Oh
say hi to the live stream, Art.
I live stream. I'm hunting for people and
He's
spending my money on people.
he's toy hunting. He's at Toys R Us right now, and you must have had your ears burning. I was literally just talking about Jack specific toys a second ago. Like right before you called, I was talking to these guys were asking me if I had any toy sponsorships. It's like, no, I just have people who send me toys occasionally. And here you call offering me toys.
Well, I mean, I was here. I just figured that they have the sale. It's not much, but I mean something.
Yeah, well,
I was looking through.
I forgot how much are they there? They're usually I think $10.99 or $11.99, with 10% off.
None of them have pricing. It's amazing how they have tags of these and none of them have pricing.
Yeah, I love how they do that. But no, they're cheaper than GameStop. GameStop charges $11.99, so it should be $10.99, and then of course minus 10%.
I'm walking over to their little scan thing.
Yeah, they don't have enough of that. Have you guys ever noticed that Toys R Us doesn't have enough scanner thingies? So you have to hunt like 5 or 6 aisles down to find one.
You do, or you have to go like it's $8.99 for a paratrooper.
Oh, that's after the discount. That's good. That means they're all the same.
And give your viewers a heads up. Anybody that's a nerd, they actually have some of the solo Star Wars Nerf guns.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
actually, well, I was gonna say, go ahead and grab the Wario and the Paratroopa, since I'm not gonna find those around here. See, guys, he's lucky where he lives. Toys R Us actually has things, and Toy Waves actually hit at a decent amount of time, whereas here in Texas, it seems like they don't.
Right, but I'll let you get back to your live stream. I'll pick them up.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you super anal about paint apps because they only have one Mario?
I don't care.
I mean, it's like, okay.
Because Wario is one of the older ones, so that's actually why I kind of want it. I think he's like he's either wave 1-1 or 1-2, so definitely worth having.
They both, one comes with the wings that pop in as an accessory, which is stupid. And then the Wario just comes with a coin. So, alright, enjoy your live stream. Hey everybody, sorry I interrupted. Have a good one.
Thanks, guys. Let's talk to you later, bud. That's funny. That's real funny. It's like, hey, let's do some business. Yeah, it's odd for me to be doing a live stream on Monday morning, and he's off. So he's jumping around doing things. Anyways, you're asking if I'm going to finish the whole thing today? I'm hoping to, because if I remember correctly, the Reginlaze actually goes fairly quick. It's basically a Graves build, but slightly different. Of course, the Julia does have a buttload of stuff. Now, I might finish the build, but paint apps and stuff like that, that's probably going to take a little bit longer. So I'll do that off camera. But if I'm on for about an hour or two, I'll probably do that. Because if I don't paint this thing to the nines like I did with the first one, it'll definitely go faster for sure. Because I have yet to, except with the, I think Eox Reginlaze was probably the only one I managed to complete during a live stream. No, that's not true. I did finish one of the Dynslave Grazes. Because I had the last little bit of time to actually throw the legs together. Because the wifey was taking a while to get home. I do feel like I need to throw on my fan. I'm getting warm. Last night, the temperature like really dropped around here. So like it was getting cold. Let me turn the fan back on. There we go. So that's that. Oh, I can already feel the difference. That's nice. Good old Arthur. If you guys aren't subscribed to Unboxing Art, go do that. if you like toys and action figures and this, that, and the other. And he started doing a retro series where he's looking at older toys from like the 90s and the 80s, which I appreciate as being a child of the 80s. So go there, check him out if you like the more toy collector side of things. Of course, he's the one who got me into Marvel Legends because I was toy hunting for him and ended up buying crap for myself. In fact, I have 2 Marvel Legends on the floor right now that I need to review today or tomorrow. Depends on how bad the things are. Is it true the Toys R Us is being bailed out, or is that just a rumor? I think it's more or less a rumor. It's a little bit late for the bailout, to be totally honest. Now, if that billionaire, whoever he is, decides to buy them out after... I mean, it wouldn't make any sense to bail them out now after they're liquidated so much. There's like no profit. So if he waits for them to liquidate and then has to rebuild, that seems like a huge waste, in my opinion. I could be wrong. You know, I'm just a guy. I don't know nothing about nothing. But to me, it makes no sense to jump in. Now, if you wanted to start your own thing, or if KB Toys was coming back, as has also been rumored, that would be another thing entirely. But I think trying to bail out Toys R Us now, instead of 8 months ago when they really actually needed it, would be pointless. So when they were already shutting down select stores, that would have been the time to buy them out. But somebody willing to actually absorb the billions of dollars of debt with nothing to sell seems pointless. That's just my 2 cents on that. I think it's too late for Toys R Us, sadly. They didn't change with the times. Or they didn't change enough. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I really didn't like ordering anything online from them. It was a pain in the ass for the most part. Where is my final polycap runner? I found their website to suck, to be totally honest. Like, if I wanted to find something very specific, you couldn't find a specific thing. You could find larger, nondescript things. Like, if you're looking for a certain Transformer, you couldn't find that thing. You could just find Transformers in general. And then if you tried to dig through, you probably wouldn't find the one thing you're after. So I'm sitting here trying to look for Toys R Us exclusive Transformers, and I can't. Also, why does this not get... Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. I forgot. My bad. Okay, nothing else goes in there. Slap this together. I mean, as much time in recent years after starting this channel that I've spent in Toys R Us, it just, half the time I ended up not buying anything. Couldn't find the one thing I was after, or there just wasn't anything super interesting. But I got into a few things like Pops and things like that, so that's where a lot of my money was going at one point. But I will miss that they were one of the few retailers that were selling like NECA and stuff like that. Master Grade Build Divers, I assume. You know what? I don't know that they will. I'll just tell you that right now. If they do, they would have had the Master Grades lined up already, I would think. But we've seen a trend that Master Grades are not what Bandai wants to do. They're getting back into them, but I really don't expect to see hardly any Build Divers Master Grades. Because then you would have the Build Fighters fans up in arms because their series got denied like hardcore. So that's what I think. I don't think we'll even get Double O Diver, to be totally honest. I would expect them to do the Age 2 because they're really pushing that. They give us that first. It's not even the main protagonist suit, and we got the Age 2 Magnum first. So I think it's already in a weird direction. So I fully do not expect Build Diver MGs. I think they're going to continue to focus on UC. If they're going down the road of age right now and an age revival, as it were, not to mention the 10-year anniversary of 00, still needed more attention because that same time they were giving Unicorn an obscene amount of attention. So I would expect more 00 stuff this year without being in the Build Divers area. I need more age kits, and we are already getting re-releases of fairly rare P-Bandai age kits, so that's good. I would like to get that age 1 normal second whatever thing it is. That thing looks pretty neat to me. And I already have the Special Forces age 2, so I don't need that one. However, I would like to get a new age 2, an age 2 double bullet, the Dark Hound. I would like to get all those, and I'd have to wait for those to be re-released because they never stay in stock if they ever come out. You could totally customize your 00 riser to become a 00 diver, but good God, that would be a lot of work. And I can guarantee you somebody will. But because they have not told us the parts specifically to kit bash it, if they're going with Riku totally just kit bashed and did not build anything scratch, that's going to be hard because half the kits that he used to make that don't exist in Master Grade form. Amazon is going to be buying a bunch of what old vacant. Now, I would definitely expect Amazon to capitalize on that, and eBay as well, if they haven't, because there's a lot of stores that are already totally shut because they got down to a certain level and then went ahead and liquidated everything else either to another store or a wholesaler that came out of nowhere. Watching live stream and driving. Hey, I was driving and live streaming yesterday, so I had you beat on that one. That was quick. Must have been nobody in that store. Oh, if you have an Ollie's nearby, go grab you a Triptychon. I wouldn't mind a Triptychon, honestly. I figure that's a pretty good one. I'm not big on the Titans Return Titans figures, but Triptychon will be kind of cool, especially considering I have my Apocalypse, and actually that Triptychon is way bigger than even my Planet X Apocalypse. Oh, I haven't been able to look at it, but apparently Planet X put up pre-orders already for their Insecticons. So I need to go look at that. I need to know if they're going to sell those individually or as 3-packs. Because they're showing them all together, but I want to know because it makes more sense to sell them together. At least in my opinion. Oops, that's backwards. Oh, you're still out there, okay. Yep, Planet X Insecticons. I think that'll be fun. I still need to get the last couple Planet X releases. I don't have Megatron or Ultra Magnus yet because I've been diverting money elsewhere. And right now I'm trying to determine if I'm going to save up or throw Tarn on the credit card. Or sell something, because I'm not above selling stuff. Actually, I've got a lot of stuff I might go ahead and sell that's laying around. Just start an eBay page or something. Because eventually I'm going to have to reach that point that every YouTuber, for the most part, does when you need to liquidate some of your collection to pay for other stuff. Wouldn't be the first time. Done it before. Okay. That needs to go forward. It's at the front. That's the front. I'm dumb. I put that together upside down. Wasn't even looking. Oops. Oops, skadoodle. Why didn't you guys tell me I was putting that together upside down? No Ollie's by you. Never heard of that store. Same here. So I don't know where Ollie's is. I mean, obviously it's like a Ross. Maybe if you got a Ross near you, maybe you should go check that. Because talk about $150 transformer that most of the time didn't go anywhere. Same thing when they had Fort Max. They were selling Fort Maxes for like $60 or something, or even cheaper. So, like Nate posted this morning on that. It's like, I don't have Ollie's. What is an Ollie's? Okay, got that part done. Oh, okay, big old butthead part. Why is my phone being retarded today? There we go. Sorry, Facebook things. Oh, Art. Keep an eye out for those small ones that I need. Also, which lions are you looking for? Because I know that my Target and stuff has some of the Voltron lions. I splurged and ordered Jyn Erso Nerf Blaster for $19.99 off Amazon. TRU had it for $48.99. Wow. Good lord. Yeah, see, I'm trying to sell my Zeonizer, and I'm not getting any bites. Like, people are like, well, they haven't said it out loud, but they're probably like, man, that's way too expensive. I'm like, it's the cost of the thing minus 10% plus shipping, so why is it too expensive? I like the Zeonizer, I just don't think I need to keep it, and it would be nice to just go ahead and sell it. Nick was going to buy it off me, but then a buddy of his actually gave him one, so it kind of screwed me over on that one. It's like, thanks. Thanks. Changing your oil while watching the live stream. Nice. Actually, I got a notification the other day that I need to change, or supposed to go get my oil changed, but I'm like, I don't need to yet. It's like, I haven't even done the requisite amount of miles right now, so I'm not going to go get my oil changed yet. And yeah, basically, why don't you change your own oil? Because warranty, that's why. It's like, vehicle has warranty. Getting the oil change there continues the warranty. I'm going to keep getting my oil change there until I no longer have said warranty. That also if it gets screwed up, it's their fault. So I'm okay with putting the blame on other people. Are you still getting these P-Bandai kits? Pre-orders, you got to find people otherwise who are selling them. Check Facebook groups, to be totally honest. Get on Gunpla Garage Sale. I got this one from somebody who sells stuff on Facebook, to be honest. And actually, that's one of my main sources of P-Bandai kits right now. Because I don't always have the money for a pre-order, so I'm going through him. Because I know he'll get stuff after the fact. And I'm sure if I send him money ahead of time, he could probably go ahead and order certain kits for me. But I haven't pushed that yet. And of course, I do always rip his Facebook sellers page because he did hook us up with a kit for the Lupus for Lupus contest. So if you want to go to YM Gunpla sales, you can on Facebook. Or it's either Gundam or Gunpla sale. Just YM Gunpla sale. Type that into your Facebook search and see if you can find him. Reasonable prices. Shipping is usually what will get you. But he lives in New York. I live in Texas. Shipping is not cheap. Is the package I sent showing up today? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I did not run tracking. I never run tracking whenever you send me things. And give me a second. I know you replied to my question. I got to look at it here in a second. 84 version of the... I know that's what you're after. Which colors did you need, dummy? Because I know you just got yellow. I didn't know which ones you need. Which I think I missed the Target sale anyways. But I could buy one for you if you need one. Or if it's for somebody else, let me know. Also, didn't you send the package Friday? It wouldn't be here on Monday. I don't know if you know how shipping stuff works. I don't think you know how things work. Okay. Mount that there. Yay, thruster. Okay, it's going to annoy me if I don't do it. Where's my gold? Seriously though, where's my gold? All the Rosses where I live are in the wasteland. Okay. I'll do the gold later. Never mind. I was gonna gold up my thrusters, but it looks like I don't have that on me here. It looks like it's in the living room, and I don't feel like getting up. It's like I don't feel like taking 6 steps outside my door to get that marker. Seriously though, why is that marker set not in here? Thought it was. My room is a mess right now, by the way. Definitely have to clean up. Anytime Nick comes over and brings me a bunch of crap, my room ends up being a big mess. That's why I'm trying to review everything that he brought me so I can get it all contained for next time he comes over. So the Gym Sniper has been reviewed. I have to review Omegamon because, once again, I didn't get it reviewed last night because Butthead didn't bother panelining it. I sent him a picture. I was like, see? This looks so much better when it's complete. I'm just going to tell him, it's like, dude, don't. It's like, next time I'll be like, hey, just don't bring it to me if you're not going to actually complete it. Throw it in the trash. Target does still have them on clearance? Okay, red and green for Nate. Okay. Well, I can go look tomorrow, honestly. If you don't find them today, let me know. I might be able to go tomorrow and look. Because Target still had a bunch the other day when I was in there. But they were restocking a lot of toys. So they were finally getting new Transformers, Power of the Primes stuff. They finally got the Studio Series, which I had Grimlock in my hands and I had to put him down. Although I was definitely looking at Blackout, because that Blackout figure is actually finally the figure we needed. I have a feeling... Hey guys, let me know what you think about this. With the Transformers Studio Series figures coming out now, does it seem like Takara was like sitting on these? Like they had these things for years, and they had the ability to put out really good version of movies figures, but they didn't. It's like Takara, and you can tell these are definitely Takara toys, not Hasbro. I don't care if it's a single partnership now. They're not Hasbro level. They are Takara level. So to me, Takara did these things and they're just being released as Hasbro's. But I swear that they had to have just been sitting on these figures for a long time, letting these crappy ones come out. Even the last couple waves from the last night. Now, mind you, the Bumblebee apparently is the worst one out of them. I'm not a fan of the Ratchet, personally, just from what I've seen review-wise. But the leader class ones have been ridiculous. So I really, really considered getting Grimlock. But I knew that I was going to be dumping at least 40 or 50 bucks on Gunpla this weekend, so I did that instead. Red for you, Nate needs green. Okay, well, either way, let me know what you find or don't find, and I will go check. You know, words. I know words aren't your strong suit, being a YouTube reviewer and stuff, but, you know, let me know one way or the other. Okay, I need a C2, 31. This is a C1, so that doesn't do me any good. C231, there we go. Yeah, it has gaps in Dino mode, but do you want them in Dino mode or do you want them in that fantastic robot mode? But Blackout is damn near perfect. Definitely the best Blackout ever, for sure. but normally I have no order online only because I like to support brick and mortar. Yeah, but you're not going to get a White Dingo brick and mortar, so you're going to have to do it. I love the fact that a White Dingo is also a P-Bandai HG. So it also has an HG form out there, which I find quite amusing. Okay, so put this guy here. Go ahead and do these stickers while I'm here. You know, Art, if you didn't spend all your money on toys, you could definitely afford to do the Gunpla I sent you. Ran out of space, you're going to order it. They actually have it, though? Like, was it the re-release or something? I really need to talk to Gundam Planet about a discount code for you guys. Okay, so do I have to have the whole head assembled, or does it just go on this part? Oh, yeah, I think it goes on the whole part. Can't put that on there yet. Okay. Yeah, they've definitely gone way away from traditional Transformer concepts. All right. We should do a review of Pacific Rim art. So you've seen it, I've seen it. We should go do that. Or actually, have you seen Pacific Rim? I forgot. Fine, go. If it gets you building a damn kit, by all means. You already buy me too much crap. I mean, it's good crap and I like it, but you buy me so much it's ridiculous. Make me feel guilty. That's right? Yeah. Okay. He's like my plastic daddy. Keeps me rolling in plastic. I don't need a sponsorship. I've got art. He keeps sending me stuff. I already told you I would order you the tools you need. That's not a problem because that's easily equal to the crap you sent me. And I say crap in a loving way. Because as soon as it gets here, I have to go back to work. It's like, you're sending me stuff that makes more work happen, you jerk. I think you're just reticent. You're reticent to build that kit. You're scared. He's very scared, guys. Should go everybody go bully Art into building a kit. He's full of excuses. Like friendly bully. Like pick on him until he actually builds it. Till he runs out of excuses and actually builds it. Okay. So I need this. But I need that first. This would be helpful if I didn't have everything piled all together. Aha! I found the D2 runner. Yeah, still live. All the targets around the country are getting remodels soon. Ours actually did. They just remodeled ours. Yes, Andy, I am still live. This is still the same stream from Friday. Done going around stores to find the same damn Bumblebee. Yeah. Project Gunpla, hello. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Because my store literally just got everything. Literally just got everything. I must be dumb. How does it go on there? I've built this kit before, but it's starting to dumbfound me now. Colin Sarnett. How does that... Is it there? It's gotta be. Okay. Weird. I don't remember doing that. Gotta do some review today. I want to do the rest of Infinity War Legends. Do I want to do the rest of the Infinity War Legends, Grocery Gang, Black Series, 84 lines? I say go with Grocery Gang stuff for a little bit because I don't, at least personally, have not seen other people doing those. And I think they're pretty neat. Everybody's got the Legends going on, or you do mix and match. Just do what I do. Go back and forth. Mix them in. Don't do a one long run of a single series. Mix it up. Throw a Voltron line in there every now and then. Stuff like that. That's what you want to do. Let me tell you how to run your channel, Art. You send me toys. I tell you how to run your channel. And hurry up and find music so I can make you an intro. He's been wanting an intro for his channel, and he keeps forgetting to actually take the time to do it. Because we could get him a cool intro. We need to grow the channels, guys. Come on. So, once again, if you guys don't know unboxing art and you like cool, collectible, fun toy thingies, and a dude with a beard and piercings, go check him out. And he's a very good artist, by the way. Oh yeah, I need to frame that silly little picture you sent me so I can put it up on the wall and be like, Art did this. It'd be worth millions of dollars one day. This is a one-off piece from Unboxing Art. I'm just watching the white noise in the background. Oh, I know what I need to do. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Because I've been running for a little while. I forgot that I can manually insert ads while the commercials, or while this thing's going. Quick, everyone go bully Art into doing things. It's a call to action. Just bully him until he does what I want. No, I'll make you a better one. What are you talking about? They have it on their page and it doesn't seem to be out of stock. Go for it, then. If they have it, do it, buddy. Go. Go now. Do not waste any more time on my stream. Go buy yourself a white dingo, man. Actually, Nick has a white dingo and he was supposed to bring it over. I told him, I was like, hey, look, if you've got master grades that you haven't had time to build, go ahead and just give them to me. I'll build them and review them and then give them back to you. That way you get that quality build. Joseph Jobo, like, I can't even say that. Hi, what's up? Haven't read your comment just yet. I just saw that you popped in. Give me a second. I am applying a really silly sticker. Actually, I will say that I like this sticker on the side of the head. It's engineered fairly well. Given what we've got here, it actually is engineered very well. What? It's nearly 12 midnight where I'm at. I'm a new subscriber. Will have to sleep now. Also, I finished the building AZ Gundam earlier. Happy building. Awesome. What'd you think of your A to Z, even though you're going to sleep? Ah, so you must be somewhere in the Asian area of the world. Because I know Mr. Krosama, whenever we have chats whenever I get off work, it's usually around midnight, and he's like doing reviews and stuff. Which also, guys, if you're not subbed to Gunpla-Fan15, who is also a friend of the channel, go check him out. He's finally moved in and has internet where he lives, so he can actually get back to reviewing and stuff. So he actually uploaded a vlog video this morning, finally, for the first time. All right, so we've got the head of the dragon going right there. Shwa. Look at my pretty little thing, and I can't tell where the hell the camera's pointed. There we go. Okay. Ugh, I like this kit, by the way. Joseph Jobbo Lakayan. Lakayan? It's bloody amazing. And correct, I'm from Asia, specifically from Philippines. I don't know why I slipped in and out of accents there. I'll make a better picture for you to frame. I'll figure a song and send it to you. Or you can just tell me. If you pick one out of the YouTube thing, like the actual YouTube music selection, just tell me what it is. I'll go download it myself. It doesn't cost anything. It's all free and shit. Okay. What am I running into? I need a thing to roll my chair around. It's digging into the carpet now. Crow! Sama's not here. What? I got so many thrusters. Oh, sorry. The wife said there's nowhere to walk in the office. She had to be a ninja to get to the printer. Seriously. Like, if there was anything in here that Miss Shoki needed, she wouldn't bother. Like, she'll go to the shelf of backlog to get the kit she wants to build, because we have a buttload of petite guys that she needs to get on the building. Or I'm just gonna go ahead and start building all the petite guys and take away all her fun. Because I've got, wow, we're so far behind. Okay, I've got the orange and gray ones with the signs. I've got four of the 00 petite guys, the black TriStar petite guy, and she hasn't built any of them. She gets in slumps where she doesn't want to do things, and I guess we all do, technically speaking. But she'll pick up a hobby. Like very recently, she got back into coloring her. Oh, what are those things called? The big circular, like spiral-y design, whatever those are called. We got a coloring book for her for one of those like months ago, and she just recently got back into doing them. Bought herself some markers to do that, and then did it for about a week, and then quit. Puzzles are about the only thing she will routinely go back and do, which is fine. I don't mind that. And here's the dumb part: like, she told me she wanted me to clear off the table so she could do puzzles. I'm in here building now for the most part, instead of out there. Now, mind you, my stuff is still all over the table from previous builds, and yeah, I need to clean it up, but she has room that she could totally start a new puzzle if she wanted to. But I've got to whip her into shape and get back into doing things. Like I said, she started a build like 2 months ago and still hasn't finished it, just sitting there. That's fairly annoying to me. Like, my customs are one thing because I've got time I need to devote to building stuff for the channel. But when you got nothing else going on, you're just sitting there watching TV, she could pick up her nippers and finish the kit she started. Oh, there he is. That's funny. Just talked about you and you show up. I'm just going to start doing that. I'm just going to say random YouTuber names and hopefully they pop in. Like, I literally just mentioned you a second ago. Oh, okay, maybe that was like 3 minutes ago. What's up? What up, Mr. Danish? Friends Band gave me permission to use any of their songs from their albums. Okay, you can do that too. Send me the thing. Send me the thing, Art. All the thing. Send me all the thing. I will make you a thing as best I can, anyways. What am I working on here? I need an arm. Where are the arm parts? Numbers. Okay. Do you guys know they actually number the parts on the runner? Dennis said the thing. Just finished episode of Westworld, 12:30 a.m., so I'm getting ready for bed. Very good. Has your furniture shown up yet? Are they still dicking you around on that? It should have been here Monday, right? Like last Monday? You haven't. I haven't checked out your vlogs lately. I didn't know if you actually said anything about that. Because I figured somebody would be dead by now if they didn't actually bring you your stuff. Which, guys, if for some reason you're not subscribed to the Crow Sama, don't, because I'm trying to catch up to his numbers. It will probably never happen, but I'm trying to catch up to his sub numbers. You're kidding. And you haven't stabbed anybody yet? I don't condone violence, but in this case, there might be stabbing necessary. Dude, you've definitely got more patience than me at this point. I know you're pissed about it, but you've definitely got more patience than me. I would have ripped some heads off. Like I said, once again, not a very violent person, but if my stuff was promised to me weeks ago and it hadn't shown up yet, I'd be killing some people. At least digitally. There would definitely be some digital death. 007 sword still hasn't come. Hope it comes soon. Did you order a 007 swords, or are you just hoping that it'll appear at your door? Because if it doesn't, then, you know, you didn't actually order it, my friend. They're so nice. And Japanese moving companies, hard to be mad at them. Okay, fine. But where is your stuff? That's what I want to know. Because if there was a way you could just go get it and, like, bring it in, I would do that, but that's me, you know. And hey, I've had to get mean with people who were very nice, but were massively inconveniencing me before. The Jim Beammaster. You know what? I didn't watch a Beammaster review yet. It was on this morning. Maybe I should do that from now on. I'm gonna start like streaming. Here, that's what I'll do right now. I'm gonna watch your review on my phone while streaming this. How about that? That'll be fun. Where's my? Hold on, that's what I'm gonna do. I needed something in the background. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna watch your review while doing this. Oh my god, I've got all kinds of comments and stuff. This is what happens when I turn off notifications. I miss everything. Anime otaku life. Nice. Hold on, this will be worth it. Ah, mail call. Backstep got a mail call. Go watch Backstep. Oh my god, that's a terrifying thing. Okay, hold on. There we go. There's your... See, you actually don't really like your Beammaster, though. Here we go.
Hello, YouTube, Grosama. And here I have the high-grade Bill Divers GM3 Beammaster.
We're going full on... We're going on reviewception here. Wow, it looks really good.
I would just get this out of the way. I did not want to buy this. I was really like... I wasn't even on the fence. I was on the opposite side of the fence saying, I do not want to buy this kit. I don't want this in my collection. I didn't think it looked good at all. But then I started thinking there's a kind of rule of thumb I have that I usually try and stick to. If it's a kit that has at least like a small amount of potential to be great, and like if it's, you know, maybe based on a suit.
This is what the live stream has become. Watching other people's stuff while on here. That's true.
Obviously, pricing kind of depends. Like if a kit is like.
Yeah, I wish I had built that Gym Sniper too, to be totally honest. I'm gonna keep picking on Nick about it. I'm just not gonna let up. Be like, dude, you gotta do nub removal at least.
So I was like, you know what? I love GMs. I don't even have. I don't think I have one GM in my collection if I'm remembering right. I do have a Nemo, so that's kind of something. But I don't have GMs in my collection, and I don't really have.
Hey, I just now started. This is what I should do: live reaction to your videos or other YouTube friends' videos. Hey, I didn't have many gems in my collection until I got the Gem Thunderbolt. We need Gem Thunderbolt. MG. We got this huge gym revival this year. That's what we need.
As you can see right here, obviously no stickers are used. These are these stickers right here. So in the review, I'll go ahead and I'll show off exactly where these stickers went and what was painted. But that's about it. So hey, I bought it. I went ahead and built it. And I have some thoughts on it. So let's go ahead and get into it right now.
I bought it, I built it, and I have thoughts on it. Yeah, that's pretty much how a reviewer goes. Hashtag review life.
This back sensor right there.
This is some craziness going on in this stream.
That should go right here, and it's going to be...
It's reviewception. I'm reviewing your review in the middle of a live stream, and you're reviewing my review in my live stream.
Stickers number 1, 2, and 3.
Which is how we do's it.
Now for the visor, it's a little bit hard to see.
I mean, I was following your pictures and stuff you were posting, but I didn't actually see it.
Should be here this week, so
I'm planning on a Sunday small YouTuber review on my channel. Cool.
I would say by Friday, whatever videos I upload should have all my lamps and everything.
Okay, since technically I'm smaller than you, you need to actually, you know, review me.
Green visor that's right inside here.
Well, I'm not smaller than you. I'm just tinier channel. I need more viewers. I'm starting to see a lot more smaller channels pop up in the groups now, so maybe I should do that too. I mean, I like featuring builders and stuff, and if they have a coinciding channel, that is cool. Why aren't you going on there? There it goes. The sign of the time. Okay. I love that you use the beam saber as a pointer. That's funny. I'll be the first. Kurosama, can you review Kotobuki's Xenoblade Chronicles X Formula 140? Let's go.
It just goes side to side. I mean, you can kind of like overextend it, but it's on a little polycap. So if you really want to try and get some kind of...
I need to just go to Dion's house and like review all the things he has that I've never even heard of, because he's got all kinds of Kotobukiya stuff. That's what I should do.
Whatever your opinion is on that, that's your opinion.
Actually, I need to get in touch with this new friend I made at GameStop, because she has a massive Transformers collection, and I need to like just go. I should just hit her up, be like, hey, I need to like look at your Transformers. I was like, I'm not even gonna bother trying to review them all, because that would be probably impossible. But like, show off the collection would be ridiculous. See, I do my builder showcase. I need to do like a collector's showcase or collector's spotlight sometimes. I think that'd be fun. I know Life with Brock does that, but you know, I could do it in a slightly different fashion. I should start with Nate Simmons. Actually, I can't do that because that'd be fun to actually go to someone's place and check out their collection.
Okay, so looking at the waist, obviously when we get to kind of the armaments and all the different weapons, you'll know that
that is a good looking gym. Like, I like the Gym 3 design. It's very hefty.
So nothing really spectacular at all. You can cut these front skirts pretty much in half, and they can each individually
cut them in half.
Come up like so. However, the back skirt isn't going to be able to do much of anything. There is 2 peg holes, which I think is kind of...
Here, let's go full on. Let's go full on reviewception.
Okay, so taking a
if I
look
can
at
get,
the
I can't get the camera on the camera. I'm dumb. Oh, wait, I can get on that camera. There we go. I'm such a dork. But actually, that's a good idea, though, because it's a hard... I mean, I don't think I'll hit as many copyright problems if I do that. I'm, like, trying to play music in the background. I'll just play reviews in the background, which is what I normally would do. You like lifting that skirt, don't you, Dennis? Shut up. Anyways. Oh, that's B. I need C1. Find the C runner, guys. Unless a sponsor sends one to me. Cool. I am a madman. No, it's Monday morning. It was a long weekend, and I'm an idiot. I was up late last night, not reviewing the Omegamon. Which, by the way, do you have the Omegamon, Crow? Did you ever get that kit? Because I actually just found out that Gundam Planet still has it. I'm like really considering buying it. Now that I've actually looked at now that I've looked at Nyx, I actually want to own it and build the kit itself. It's pretty trash. What's up, Matthew? With the wedge.
stickers, and I think they look kind of trash.
Trash.
You can paint these little
throw it in the trash.
Painted mine silver because I thought that looked pretty cool. And then these little
Oh my god. Okay, you bought it way back when. Okay. Well, hey, I didn't. I like it.
I'm going to show you that in a little bit. And then over here, I just went ahead and painted these little.
So I got a comment on
it looks so plain. It's
something.
All orange. So I don't know. And just in my opinion, I think this really benefits from painting the inside of those however you want. I just went ahead and painted gold.
Okay, put that there.
And underneath the feet, you do get some thrusters. So hey, I say if you want to go ahead and kind of.
I just dropped whatever that was.
You can definitely go ahead and paint.
Oh wait, 26s, not 25s. The little ones.
Okay, and we have the backpack right here. So
like I said, these are the parts that I need to paint later. I'm just not going to do it right now in the middle of the stream because painting takes time and I don't want to do that.
Right there, you should be utilizing this sticker.
So why is it, if that kit came out in 2011, why is it booming now? Was it just a re-release?
If you want, you can go ahead and paint the inside of these thrusters. You know, paint them whatever colors you want. I just went ahead and went with gold because I think that looks much better. So it just really depends on you and how you actually want to go about your backpack. But I think this is fine for what it is. Obviously, there's some little holes right there because the GM3 has some extra parts that were connected right there. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our first set of weapons. So you're going to have these little missile pods right here at the top. Now, this whole part right here, inside here, is going to be completely white. So you're going to have to paint those. It's really
good to know.
hard. I just think you got to be careful. So you're going to have probably have to mask the inside of these little.
You missed my lamps. Your videos are too dark. This is true. Your videos are very dark. But you can only do so much right now.
And then clean the outside of the missile. That's pretty much what I did. I just like borderline dump paint all in.
Somebody get this man some lamps. Okay, which way does this go?
Which to me, look, it came out okay. Now,
Okay, so
other people could do a little better job, but hey, I just kind of did what the cheapest and most efficient route was. But overall, the missile pods don't look too bad. The only thing that kind of like bugs me is why is these little two sensors not symmetric?
Oh, that's a good point.
Like, I get it. Like you cost efficiency on the plastic to where you can just create the same thing.
Why are they not mirrored?
Even in the show, they're the same way. So I don't know. It just kind of made me wonder, like, why are they like that?
You can blame Yuki on that.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
why this couldn't be
that
on
sucks.
the outside or that could be on the outside. But that's pretty much it on the missile pods. Oh, and lastly, you can go ahead and paint the backside. I just went with black because I just want to keep it fairly simple. But you can definitely go ahead and benefit from silver if you want to go ahead and utilize that. Okay, so for the next weapon, you're gonna have the Buster Binder. At first,
The Buster Binder.
Stupid.
That's pretty cool.
I just couldn't get behind this.
Actually, looks very IBO.
Realizing, hey, this isn't really that bad of a weapon. It kind of reminds me of Sayori's, kind of rifle.
Sayori.
He has it to where,
You hate hearing yourself. Yeah, I bet. I'm gonna drive you away.
Okay, you're gonna go ahead and have the Buster Binder.
What happened there?
Which is gonna be the kind of like the side.
Well, see, this is why it's funny, because instead of sitting here in silence, I can now listen or watch a review, mostly listening. Okay, so should that be... Crap, if I put that on there, then I can't paint that. Oh, well, screw it. Maybe I just won't bother. Maybe, like, I'll just plow through this build like nothing. This is going pretty good. So I've already got the upper torso and arms done. The changing rifle. The changing rifle, as some people have said. Okay, so I did all that. I built that arm. Good to go. Build the feet next. Because... Okay, hold on. Get rid of that. No, I didn't click on that, you dumb machine. I clicked on that. Thank you. Okay. So I just got a comment on the... oh, what the heck is it called? It would be useful if I actually looked at the thing. The Farsia. The Farsia review that I did, that was Miss Shoki build. And I said that it didn't come with the clear plastic rods in the kit. And this guy, Teddy D, said he got it and it did come with them. So whenever we bought that kit, somehow that just flat out disappeared on us. I don't even know. Maybe it got lost at the build. Probably a bunch of people review on building playing game. Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, normally I would have, like, lately I've been on a Seinfeld kick, so I've been binge watching Seinfeld episodes while building, which is probably what I'm going to do for the rest of the week when I get back to building other things. I've got, what am I building next? I don't even know. This is how out of it I am, because this is my next review, and I haven't started on Barbatos Lupus yet, so I might plow through that, just get the build out of the way this week, because it should be a one-day build, if anything. Especially considering I'm not doing panel lining or detailing or anything like that, since it needs to be painted. But I've got my 2 Patreon picks that unboxed that I just did, which you guys won't see for a week or two. And because I'm trying to get way ahead on building, but I need to build, like when I'm working on the custom tomorrow or whatever day I start on that, I'm going to totally put on Seinfeld and just binge like another season or 2 of Seinfeld. But I want to get, because of the kits that are coming in this week, and I'm about to sneeze. Ugh. There's a couple other things I need to build to get there. So I've got the Blue Destiny 3 coming in, but I haven't built Blue Destiny 2, so I might as well knock that out next. But I need to get another Master Grade Monday filmed. I have one more out there from Nick, so I can knock that out this week and then start working on other things. So it just comes down to which thing am I building on what day and how long is it going to take me. Because that's what I want to focus on right now, is building. I'm going to set the torso out of my way here. Hashtag review life. If this is the same part and it doesn't matter side to side, why do they bother numbering them differently? I don't understand. And once again, this is one of my... I really, really like this kit. Maybe it's a favorite. I'll go ahead and call it a favorite. This is one of my favorite kits from the Season 2 line. It is a great, great update to the Reginlaze, which was such a terrible kit. And they could have easily made this like a conversion or an option parts set. Like literally just... they're probably way too much to make an option parts set, honestly, because you barely use Reginlaze frame. But, I mean, there's so much here that is new. I guess an option part set would be ridiculous, but I really do appreciate this kit and the way that it updated the Reginlaze and made it better in every way, shape, and form. It's like, hey, why don't we take a kit that sucks and just improve everything about it? How about that? Struggles of a modeler, yep. My review is in bread, then go for it. Nobody is going to stop you, I guarantee it. Unless you owe them money, then they might stop you. If I had one, I might look at it. I don't have everything, though. What's that? It's like just some gunk. That is one reason why I probably should go over to Dion's house and just like pack up a bunch of his stuff. Or I guess technically we could probably meet up at Hobby Town. I would work out either way. Because he's got tons of Kotobukiya stuff that I could look at, including frame arms. I think he's got some Xenoblade stuff. That'd be fun. What's the other thing I'm thinking of? Zoids. Yes, he definitely has Zoids. I want to look at some more Zoid kits this year, which shouldn't be too hard since we're doing a Zoid builder showcase swap. Which will be fun. Struggles of a modeler. Yeah, it's the modeling side because I was already doing that to begin with, but then the YouTube side also tends to complicate things. But that's one reason why I like my Patreon guys, because I can just have them pick a kit for me. Like, alright guys, it's your turn to pick, go for it. What do I want? You just bought a new girl. You're going to want to... oh, frame arms girls. I missed the first part of that comment because that got a little weird. I just bought a new girl. Hey, I know it's Japan and all, but come on, man. You should get into the frame arms girls. I haven't gotten into those, and I don't want to have to explain those to the wifey, if I'm honest. I don't really have an interest in them. I mean, they're neat. I would review them if somebody had them, but I don't need to own them. It's like, I might like something, but it all depends at this point on whether or not it's worth having. At this point, I'm very much into the cost-benefit analysis at this juncture with the channel and all. So if it's not worth me looking at and buying and all that stuff, then I have to pass. Now, if it doesn't cost me anything to look at it and review it, definitely worth it. They come in vending machines. I bet they do. And he doesn't mean the frame arms girls. Yeah, I think that's one thing that the U.S. probably should catch up on is the whole, the way Japan does vending machines. I think that would be awesome. Just, if you can, it's like, I need a new iPhone. Vending machine, go get you one. Okay, let's make sure that I'm assimilating that in the right direction because I ain't paying attention. There we go. That's right. All right, good. I did good. Now shading. Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. Yeah. That would be the weird... You know what? That is entirely why I have not bothered getting any of the Fuminas. Because I don't want to have to explain. It is, even if I really want the winning Fumina, if I'm honest. I think that is actually a very cool update. I will not buy the Axis Angel because that is just straight up fan service. Whether I like the kit or not, I'm compelled to not buy it, as it were. It's just, I can't just justify buying that, you know, as funny as it is, to be totally honest. Now, if I buy it for her, that's another story. There's nothing wrong with that. I can get away with buying a thing. Like, I bought her the China guy, but that thing is not in any way a fan servicey kit. That is a very subtle and neat thing. Okay, there's a minor bit of fan service with the skirt and whatnot, but either way, it's not Fumina level. It's not even quite Gyunko, Hyper Gyunko level. So it is what it is. Why do I have like... Oh, I'm dumb. I'm like, why is there such a big shadow? Fuminas are trash. Your butt is trash. Either way, the idea of shading boobies. Those aren't nubs. Oh, God. We just hit a whole new level of weird. Would you like to increase the weirdness quotient? Yes, I would. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, the Fuminas are straight fan service for the most part. Although that baseball one was interesting, that very limited edition one with the hat and whatnot like that. That was actually pretty cool. Once again, thing I don't need, but pretty neat. Interesting take on what's already a ridiculous caricature. No, that new, I don't know if it's figurized version of Fumina. That, like, she's all in the bikini and all that stuff, playing in the water. I'm like, oh, good lord, that is... It should just say, for the creepers, like, right on the box. Because that is insane. If somebody posted that in one of the Gundam groups the other day, I was like, good god, they're just going ridiculous. Zain... I'm not even going to pronounce your name. Hello. How are you? I'm just building stuff. So this is an interesting, like, going at this time of day, that I'm getting a totally different crowd than normal. Than if I would go at lunchtime or evening time. Although evening would be interesting because I would be catching a lot of my Asian viewers in the morning. What's up? How goes it? I'm just doing the damn thing, man. Building. Trying to get this whole set done. Honestly, I might not. Well, let's see. I started at 9. It's 11. Crap. I really should stop. Getting a little late in the day, and I gotta do a lot of other things today. So I might stop after I get part of these legs done. Can't stop, won't stop. No, that's a different thing entirely. This green is all Gucci. Not Gucci. Gucci. Okay, that's the thing. Where am I now? There we go. What time do I normally stream? Sunday mornings. I don't have a normal time anymore. It used to be the same Tuesday at like 2 o'clock and stream for like 2 hours. 2.5 hours. I mean, I can go to like 11:30, but then I gotta like stop, eat lunch and whatnot. And I guess I need to determine if the box Art sent me is coming in today, because apparently he doesn't even know. Which, if he sent it Friday, it would not be here today. The postal service ain't that good. Sweet. Yeah, you're running out of time on that one, Andy. I mean, you have a month. Oh crap! I've got jury duty today. Crap. That's at 1 o'clock. I need to call and make sure it isn't canceled. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream here in like 10 minutes. I gotta go figure that part out. I forgot that's today. I just looked at the time or the date, and I'm like, oh crap! I gotta go find my jury summons. I mean, luckily I've got time, but I need to. Normally my jury summons are in the morning. This is an afternoon one, which those tend to get canceled, so I need to go check as soon as the stream ends. I want to get this chunk of leg done, and then I'll go. But damn if I didn't just remember that. And being where I live, I'm literally like 10 minutes from the courthouse, so I can just hop over there if I have to. Parking will be a nightmare. Oh, and it's a post lunch crowd too. That'd be ridiculous. So fun! I just remembered jury duty. I don't want to accidentally miss that. Squid's Gunpla, hello. Like I said, definitely getting a different crowd today. I really hope they cancel that jury duty, because that's going to ruin my entire afternoon if they didn't. Like, everything I had planned. So it's a good thing I did start on this when I did. But that's crazy. Yeah, I don't need to go. They'll just, you know, come and arrest me or fine me an enormous amount of money if I don't. But the thing is, I can call and find out if it's still good. I was supposed to call yesterday, but I forgot. Or you're supposed to call a couple days in advance, but how would they know? Like, if it's like 5 days in advance, how would they know if they canceled it or not? But yeah, I'm going to finish up just the part that I'm working on and then get to going, because I got to figure that part out. Crap, C1. Like I said, at least I'm lucky enough that the courthouse is really close. So, like, if I had to panic, I'd be like, oh, crap, courthouse is 40 minutes away. I gotta go. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that. Either way, whenever I do, I gotta do that. I can't believe I forgot. There's so much crap going on lately. To my mom and my wife, just like trying to remember anything. Wait, is it? It said the 16th. Yeah. Because I was worried that it was going to interfere with work, and then it occurred, oh yeah, it's on a Monday. That doesn't interfere with anything. Okay. Clear that off. Where am I? I guess it doesn't have an up or down. It's symmetrical, so just grab it in there. Ow. By the way, that was pointy. For anybody keeping track, that was pointy. Okay. I need to wipe down I guess I did wipe it down. Okay, done. I'm getting in a hurry now. Cheap IBO kits. I'm dropping every single thing. Ooh, I almost ran over that. Okay. Good night, buddy. Do I know any cheap IBO kits that provide good armor parts? It depends on what you're looking for, to be perfectly honest. But I mean, they all have a lot of armor parts, and they're all, for the most part, cheap. So I don't know of a better answer for you, to be totally honest. Okay, C1, 5, C1, 3. Like I said, guys, I gotta knock this out just real quick, and then I gotta go. Which, I mean, I needed to go anyway, so it is what it is. It's like I incidentally knew that I wasn't gonna be able to hang out too long. It's like I did this early because I knew I wasn't gonna have time later for everything else I needed to do. Totally forgot the main big thing I needed to do. So I'm a dummy. This is what it is. Okay, C1, 5 goes on the outside of this one. Don't do that. Stick that there. And C1, 3. So do that. Do that. Do that. I should have put a reminder in my phone. That would have been a smart idea. There ain't no way I can finish. I have to go. It's like, I mean, like, legs is all I have left, but I don't have time. Especially if I get a hold of the jury. Automated system lets me know whether or not it's still on. And it tells me that it's not, then I'll finish the kit today, or at least in the next hour or so. But I can't hang out on the live stream and jeopardize that. I mean, you got to think, this is only a portion of the leg, so there's still the whole rest of the leg, each leg to build. I mean, I've done good. This is pretty good in a little over 2 hours. So I mean, I'm not upset by the progress. But this thing will warrant paintwork later. I didn't need to do right now. Whoop. Already did that one. Okay. So that's it for these chunks of leg. This thing just plugs straight into the arm, right? Where's my... That's that. That's just what I want. Yeah, that just plugs straight into the arm. So that's fun. So yay for elbows. That's not awkward at all. Okay, and the other one require the hand part from a normal Reginlaze. Bring me the hand of a Reginlaze. Okay. Crap. That's gonna be a 3 and a 7. Let me at least finish up that right quick. Quiet Facebook, annoying me. Okay, and A2 32. Yes, I will finish it off camera, for sure. No, I'm just going to give up. When the camera's off, I don't exist, guys. I'm only here when the camera's on. Okay. It's like one way or the other, I have to finish it off camera. close. It's so close. Though I probably have like another hour left just in the legs. And I don't have an hour to spare, so that's not going to be good. Alright, so hand plugs onto here. I've always hated the Reginlaze hands. This might already downgrade this kit in my opinion. I guess I don't bother with the peg part. Like so. Put the hand on. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's as far as we're going to get today on the Reginlaze Julia. Sorry about that. I do not have an HG camphor, sorry. I mean, I'm all for reviewing stuff if I can get my hands on it. Problem is, camphors are few and far between right now. I know because there was a guy looking for one the other day, and then one finally came in and somebody else snagged it. So, it is what it is. I wouldn't mind looking at a camphor, even the amazing camphor. Once again, hard to find. But I gotta go, guys. I gotta go figure out if I've got jury duty or not. And if I do, obviously that's going to complicate my day significantly. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out the live stream. Of course, if you want to check out the previous live streams, they're going to be up there in the card, along with the Lupus for Lupus contest stuff, everything for that, the playlist, plus the Lupus for Lupus store. Go check out the t-shirts there. Obviously, you want to buy a Shoki Review shirt like I've got on right now, which for some reason is mirrored and it shouldn't be. That's in the description down below. If you're new here, make sure you give me a like and subscribe. We're growing every day, headed steadily towards 2,000, which totally blows my mind. But I gotta go. Have a great week, guys. And remember, as always, to keep on building.